Welcome back to the channel. Only difference is I'm not doing back, I'm doing triceps today. So this is bar press downs. What you want to do, you want to keep your elbows close to you in a fixed position, and you want to just press down and squeeze at the bottom and get as much blood, or so you can get as much blood in the tricep as possible, because every man wants big triceps, because you want big arms, because women love big arms, trust me. So this is underhand bar press downs. Same concept. You want to keep your elbows in that fixed position near you, and you want to just press down and squeeze. This is great for working the inside of the tricep, and the other one is great for working the outside. So if you want to have your triceps have that 3D look, you have to work all three heads of the tricep, which you will if you do the workout that I put down in the description box, which I will do for you, because I'm here to help. Like I stated in the first video, I'm here to help. You probably watched the first video and just skipped right by that part, but I'm here to help. I'm here to help the people, like Morgan for the people. Oh, also with tricep bar press downs, the regular, a lot of people bend forward a bit too much to the point where somehow they do it and they work in chest. I've done it, but on tricep day, you want to avoid working any part of your chest. You just want it to be all triceps. Unless you're doing chest and triceps, then by all means, mess up the whole proper technique of the tricep to the point where you're working nothing but your chest for one set. I mean, hey, I used to do chest, triceps, bicep, and back and all that. I do that from time to time, but for the most part, I just like to give everybody part its own specific day. So right here, we have incline skull crushers. You want to bring the bar to just about the crown of your head. Don't smack yourself in the head with it, but you want to bring it to almost the top of your head and press out, opposed to pressing up like you would on a regular skull crusher. It's a great movement. I love the incline skull crusher. This right here is bench dips. You want to have your feet in a mid-range position. You want a mid-range stance, I guess. And you want to come down, not too far down to the point where you're hurting your shoulders, but you want to come midway at least of the bench, and you want to press up and squeeze as much as you can when you come up. I've seen a lot of people extend their feet too far to the point where they're not even doing dips anymore. I don't know what the hell they're doing. And then I've seen some people come down well too much, and they're in possible risk of going to Snap City, and the doctor, seeing that messed up shoulder and that messed up left foot, the doctor's gonna ask, how the hell did you manage to hurt your shoulder and your foot? Well, it's because he had bad form. Well, he had bad form. What was he working? He was working his triceps. He's working his triceps. He gonna look at you and say, son, do you know that you're not supposed to work? Oh, wait, well, not even work. How the hell did you mess up your foot doing triceps? Well, dog, he went down too far when he was doing bench dips. Okay, well, that would explain his shoulders, but how the hell did he mess up his foot? Oh, doctor, we didn't get that far with the cameras. You know what? We are not going to do a diagnostics on you. We're just going to shoot you up, and you're going to die. We're going to put medicine in you, and you're just gonna die because a person like you doesn't deserve to exist. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's messed up. Just work on your form, people. Don't be like Jerry and end up. That's what that person's name is gonna be from now on, Jerry. When you have bad form, your name is Jerry. All Jerrys in the world have bad form. Don't be Jerry. Be Ladarius. So this is rope pull downs. So what you want to do here is you want to, just like in every press down movement, you want to have your elbows close to you. You don't want to bring your shoulders up. You want your elbows close to you, and you want to press down while simultaneously, when you're at the bottom, pulling the rope apart. Really, that's a really, since you can't really squeeze it like you can on a bar press down, but pulling the bar. Wow, what's wrong with me? Okay, I'm turning into Jared or Jerry. God, Jerry. I don't need another person. But pulling the rope apart. I'm trying to make fun of people. Pulling the rope apart will help you work your tricep more and get more definition in your tricep, because this is a more of a definition movement opposed to the bar, where that's more. I get asked all the time, what's the difference in using a bar and a rope? Typically people use the rope when they want more separation in the tricep, because it's a separation exercise opposed to the bar where that's more strength. Like, you can literally, I would love for you to try it, get a rope and put the weight on about 100 pounds and see how far you get, opposed to using a bar where you could probably jack that damn thing up, unless you're like scrawny Ben, and then you're not jacking nothing up other than the hospital bill because you had terrible form and you shouldn't even try to put all that damn weight on your tricep. So this is like I said, this dumbbell press. I used to hit myself in the back of the head all the time. And honestly, when it comes to this move, I cannot help anybody with form. The only thing I can tell you is try to put your elbows in a 90-degree angle without hitting yourself in the head. And trust me, that is easier said than done. I used to damn near give myself concussions. And so this is cable kickbacks. I ain't gonna say back in the day because I'm not that old, but back when I was about 22, just on the heels of really getting into this workout thing and looking up workouts, a lot of people online would say that this is a girl movement, and me personally, I've never seen a girl do it. Maybe like one girl in my entire life. Other than that, I've seen guys do it. It's a great I forget, like, it's a not separation move. It's when you use alternate arms. It's great for that. It's really great for that. Right there is overhead cable press downs. I personally like that movement because one is extra, and it's extra because you get more of a stretch, I believe. Well, I feel when I get to the top and when I press down, I get more range of motion when I have it over my head and I press down. So it is extra, yes, but it's well worth it. It's worth the gains. Gains always worth it, no matter how extra you got to get. As long as your form's correct, then by all means, do what you got to do. Don't worry about anybody judging you, unless you look like Jerry. You don't want to look like Jerry. Hell, you don't even want to look like Ben. But at least Ben, at least Ben didn't hurt his left foot. And that's all that matters. If you hurt your left foot doing triceps, just triceps, then you deserve the death penalty, because that means you don't care about anybody. You don't even care about your own life. I bet he hurt his foot. I bet he hurt his foot because he grabbed too much weight and he flipped himself backwards and hit his damn foot on like the bar behind him, or hopefully on the wall behind him. And I don't hope the best for him. I hope he dies. So that's terrible. So this is just like I was talking about, alternating hands. This is overhand, underhand, tricep push downs with the, what the hell is that? It's not a rope. That's a I knew it when I did. But use overhand, underhand, and you're gonna press down. Handle. It's a handle. So yeah, when you grab the handle, you want to start off. You can alternate if you want to feel risky, or if you feeling frisky. But you can start with either under or over. But if you start with over, just make sure you press down, you squeeze. And underhand, I can't lie, I try to squeeze at the bottom, but it gets to the point where I start to come forward a little bit and I start to use a little bit too much shoulders. And so I stay away from trying to squeeze on the underhand, but on the overhand, squeeze as much as you can to make up for the lack of squeezing on the underhand that's coming. And yeah, that's the end of the workout. I was enamored at the fact that I was actually shooting myself work out. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I kept looking at the camera. The whole time I was like, man, it's like I'm shooting at amateur porn. I don't know if y'all ever seen amateur porn, but they look at the camera so damn much, it's not even funny. And I tried to avoid doing that because I knew I had to edit this thing and I would die laughing when I'm already like ugly when I work out. So when I look at the camera to make sure the position is right, I look like I'm in an amateur porn like video. Oh my God, that's terrible. But I'm gonna put the workout in the description box. You can try it out yourself. Tell me what you think. Hopefully people watch this one. I really hope so. I had a good amount of people watch the last one. A good amount of people, and the views still going up. I just they say that YouTube is a marathon race and not a 40-yard dash. And so I understand, stuff takes time. Like when I was editing this video, I learned how to take the text off so it's not staying damn near the whole video. Like if you watch my first video, the text is literally staying the entire exercise. So now I learned all you gotta do is, if you're on your iPhone, you split it. Don't detach it, just split it, because in the next take, you don't have text. So you don't have to worry about seeing text. And when I tell you I jumped up and down like a schoolgirl and screamed, when I figured that out all by myself, I was happy. So this YouTube thing is indeed a marathon and not a sprint. And it's fun along the way. And I plan on having more fun with this and learning a lot more. Well, we're near the end of the video. Oh, speaking of near the end of the video, I slowed it down just so the people can see Laura's great. Her name's Laura. She has great dance moves at the end. I don't know what the hell it was, but that shit was so clean. It was so damn clean. Yeah, it was so damn clean. Now I had to re-record because my phone stops. I don't know why the hell it's been doing that. But anyway, thank you for checking out the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video next week. Damn, look at them dance.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. Gotta go.